Hello everybody, and this is part 2 of Kingdom Come Deliverance, my 1 year after playthrough. I'm having a lot of fun. To get you up to speed, if you don't remember part 1 or you didn't watch it, all I've done is picked flowers for 20 minutes, and then I dueled that guy that you have to duel in Scallots, so you can learn basic sword training, or basic combat. I don't know. I don't even know. But I did that, so that basically wraps up the first video. It's just a lot of commentary with me walking around picking flowers. So this is gonna pick up right where that left off, and let's get to it. Still love this game. I will say it 1,000 times.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
No. I'm gonna skip that.
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How,
Get it?
my boy? When are you going to get some sense?
Get it?
Anyway,
Because we're
lots of
him.
work to do today.
The game just
I'm
started.
finishing the sword for Saradzi.
I hate myself.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the mark.
I'll need some money then.
I didn't mean to
Yeah,
skip it.
that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe,
Konesh.
a hammer, and the
Konesh.
nails
That's
I
the
sold
guy.
him a month ago.
Gotta rough him
Not
up.
to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Yes, Father!
That drunkard.
Whatever you say, Father.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure, I'll
Oh.
be happy to hear it.
You might like
Is that
that.
all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Saradzi's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale.
Ale!
Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway.
I would
to
never
see
forget
that
your
girl
ale,
of
Father.
yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
So I get that
Her
last.
name is Bianca.
Right, so make
Why you
sure
get so
Bianca
defensive?
draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
I'll get the crossguard first because it's just right here. Hello from the other. Oh.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
Aw,
How are you?
I'm pretty Gucci.
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Saradzi, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Foreshadowing! Sorry, something caught in my throat.
Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
Godspeed.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Oh, don't say that. Never say that. You must be cheap. We do not buy stuff for people. Not unless it's mandatory. Hello. Da 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 da. Trying to think. No, I'll do that last. Okay. Let me see what my strength is. Again, that's 3. Oh, this is gonna be bad. What about unarmed combat? Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
God be with you.
What do you want? I've got nothing. Clear off.
Father sent me for the money. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Pay for the tools at least.
You know you owe Father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Oh, I wish I had. My speech is really low.
Look,
You son
I
of
knew
a
that was
whore.
gonna fail. That's why I
How
skipped
dare you
it.
speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Come on. No, 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 get away. Oh, you like that? Ooh. Ooh. Jab. Oh no. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Oh no.
Yeah, but
Get her. Go. Ah! You're one tough son of a bitch. He's about to give up. Look at his face. Yeah! What?
Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want.
Ow, he slapped my chest. I don't know if y'all heard that. Oh my god. I have a red mark. Oh god, my chest. Okay. You deadbeat. Did that say snails? Nails! Ah, okay. That makes me feel a little bit better. I thought that was a Groshan. I don't know where the light's coming from, though. I don't know. I'll leave that for a later date. I'm gonna eat your food, too! Or rob you and eat. That's so wrong. Your house is crappy. Make more money. Okay. Oh, am I supposed to... Ah, am I still supposed to be looking? There's nothing. There's nothing in here. Why is... What is this? I don't know. You have nothing. Nothing. None of this is searchable. I took everything. Yeah, I did. Okay. Maybe there's stuff out back. I don't know. You go pull the nails out of his freaking walls. That'd be good.
All right, blacksmith
Oh, there we go.
boy, you got the better of me.
You
Take
know I
what
got
you
the
want,
better of you.
but you haven't heard the lie.
I know I got the better of you. You're a piece of crap. I'm sorry. That was rude. I'm trying to sell this stuff. Let's go to... I think you're general goods, aren't you? Nope, you're not. I lied. I'm sorry. Let me try you. Hey.
greetings.
Let me see. Oh no, didn't mean to do that. I'll add 40-ish. Yeah, 45. Get an axe, get the hammer, get the nails. Oh, we only got so much money. Okay. Let's get the hammer back and the axe. Now we haggle. The haggling's
Let's
also
talk about
really
the
good in
price.
this game. That's another thing I
Aye.
really like. It used to be easier. I think they made it a little bit more challenging.
A nice sum. Just lower your demands a little, and we'll agree.
So I was for 19.
No deal then.
I'm sorry. I will get frustrated. I can feel it a little in my gut right now, but like later on, by a little frustrated, I mean I'll like start screaming because imagine you just spent 10 minutes going through your inventory, choosing everything you wanted to
I'd
sell,
like to
and then he
discuss the
says
price.
no, leave.
Sure, why not?
It's so frustrating. I'll do 16. Make Arthur.
What about this?
That's better.
I'll just agree, so I don't have to do it again. Thank you. Oh, sorry. I just apologized to an NPC. Okay.
Was there much in it? Half a dozen ghosts.
Good. Good luck then.
I need 10. I'm gonna haggle because I'm a good person.
Can we do?
Why not? Finally.
Just for the record, I'm not stupid. I lowered the money just a hair because
Come right up and take some.
you're supposed to. Like, no, it levels up your speech. I don't know. I'm not gonna do this. I'm sorry if anybody wanted to see me do this.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What?
I'll still let y'all watch the
I say
cutscene
only
though.
the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with
is
you,
opposed
Henry.
to your king.
I'm with you, Matthew.
So such
What's going on here?
Just for the record,
Deutsch
there's
is
a
spouting shit.
Bohemia.
What?
For anybody who doesn't
Just
know,
listen
this
and
takes
you'll
place
hear
in
for yourself.
Bohemia, and it is
has to bring order
in
and reunite
Czechoslovakia.
the empire.
What
or
do I care about the Austrians?
yeah,
And nowadays,
it's
not
in
even
there.
the
I
devil
think
himself
it's
can
like
keep
there's a
up
mountain
with
range, and it's
Which
like
is the rightful
the
pope,
meat
one
inside the
who
mountain
runs
range,
You're
and there's a
bastard.
lot of
No, it's true though.
along the mountain
Wenceslas
range.
is
There's
the king
there
of
used to be a
Bohemia.
lot of debate. I don't know if
Bohemian
there still
nobles
is
on his
about
side.
where
To hell with
people
Rosenberg
belonged.
and his cabal.
Like there was a lot of
Sir
Germans that
Ratzinger
lived there.
is
That was
Wenceslas'
actually
commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the
one
king. And
of
if he heard you
Hitler's
talking like
reasons
this,
for
he would have you
taking
whipped like a
Czechoslovakia.
dog.
Your deed will
Is
soon
that
have nothing left
he
to rule.
believed all Germans
Jobs
should
had
be
to sell
together.
Luxembourg
History
to help
lesson.
your king.
You thought you were
South
gonna enjoy a game, and I just
If
taught you
Sigismund
something.
and
Unsubscribe.
Gutenberg.
I'm a horrible
The Germans
person.
like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch is a bad person.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
He is.
Deutsch
Well,
is an
yeah.
idiot. But what can you do? I might have
Commoners really, I don't
Deutsch
understand why
deserves
they
to be
would
taught
like
a lesson,
care.
doesn't he, Fritz?
100%.
Should give him a proper hiding.
I feel like not every
Don't end up in the
peasant
pillory.
was just like,
Don't
I
listen to
am
Fritz.
the
I've got
king's
a better idea.
servant.
Deutsch was
I
talking
feel like
such
that wasn't a
shit.
thing.
It made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
Nope. No, I'm not. Because that's going to take too long, and I want to finish this video. No.
Not that I don't want to teach the Deutsch a lesson.
Well, that's disappointing. Still, we can manage without you. Let's go, lads.
Honestly, Hal, how could you possibly chance like this?
I hope they get arrested. Hello. Bianca.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome.
Ooh.
What brings you here?
Handsome. You
Your
do.
beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty,
People
what else
are
might your
dropping
worship desire?
mad foreshadowing hints.
I need ale for father.
a pitcher as usual?
Mad
Aye.
hints.
Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
But of course. I am your humble servant.
What?
Oh, she didn't
Thanks.
even walk.
It's on me today.
She like teleported and
you
teleported
can
back.
pay me back this evening.
No!
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
Bad!
I can't wait.
Thanks.
Bad.
You'll have something to look forward to this
Stop!
You too.
That's disgusting.
Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanyek?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
Because I didn't want to buy those because they're really expensive. Anybody who doesn't know, you have to drink schnapps, Savior Schnapps, to save the game. Okay, so think about it this way too. Okay. Now imagine you're in a high stakes situation. And then this guy has killed you 4 times, so you want to save it right before you engage him, okay? So you drink the schnapps, save it. Guess what? Now you're intoxicated. That can have a big impact. Can. Doesn't always, but can have a big impact on fighting. It can actually benefit you because there's some perks in the drunk skill tree. Yes, it is a skill tree if you don't know.
Yeah, about time.
That
Have you got
improve
everything
your
I wanted?
combat and archery.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Well done.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. That's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. Have you got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, I heard some gossip about what happened to Deutsch. I expect you know something about it.
Maybe.
Maybe? Someone threw dung at Deutsch's freshly lime-washed house, maybe? And maybe those cronies of yours had something to do with it?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Oh, got what he deserved, did he? Look, I don't know if you're mixed up in this or if it's just those friends of yours. It's all the same to me. But I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. Do you understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
He still didn't look him in the eye.
Then we'll
He
never have this
looked down.
conversation again.
I'd have punched him in the face and been like, "Look at me!"
So you think it's right to let trade?
Where is she? Okay, that was Batman. I'm sorry.
Is that boy ever listened to
I've
a
never
word
played
I
the
say?
Batman games. I wonder if they're good. I've heard they were really
So
good.
Deutsch spouts rubbish. So
I get distracted really easy.
You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an
Look how
argument.
If
Remember,
you look
Henry,
at the fire inside,
you want to
oh, it's
convince
gone.
someone that they're
Inside the
wrong, try
fireplace, like
using
the
your mouth,
outside's really well
not your
designed and
fists.
curved, and the inside's like blocky. Yeah, you can kind of see it. The inside of the fireplace is kind of like more rigid lines. Even for a cutscene, it's kind of rigid.
The furnace is ready.
I'm really judgy. I don't know why. I
Right,
feel
we'll
like
do
a
the
bad
grip.
person. This is a long cutscene.
I'll heat it up. and When I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing.
Slip it on. Slip the grip on. Okay. I'm actually a blacksmith by
Do it.
trade. I know, right? Blacksmith, YouTuber, programmer. I'm like the best thing ever.
Good. Once more.
So I can promise you, you would not
That's
want to
it.
hold it by the
Done.
blade when it's cherry
I'll
hot.
file it down so it sits there in
That
the
could
hand.
be a bad.
I'll prepare
Even
the
if you're
guard.
wearing gloves, like seriously. That would burn the living crap out of you.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes?
Backstory!
I had my reasons, Hal.
They're getting you attached to this guy. Almost
And
like
here
something
I have your mother and
happens
you.
to him.
Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name.
Sigismund.
How's it going?
Sigismund.
Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
Perfect fit. Almost like it was made for it.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
I have nails, don't I? Oh, they're Kanish's nails. Could you imagine making a nail? That sounds awful. Da 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 da.
Henry, are you all
There you
right?
go.
Sorry, girl.
Here are those nails.
Thanks.
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We
Oh,
will.
well, of course.
Maybe we'll see each other there.
Aw,
Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
thank you. I made it all by myself. Cutscene! Oh, you're nasty. You're dirty. Now he's looking at
Fine
it.
lass, eh? Now, stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire.
Ooh, did you see that frame jump? Ooh.
We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Accidentally cuts Henry's leg off. Massive plot twist. Henry's a cripple the entire game. I'm a bad
you like to
person.
Sir, what good is a sword to a
Let him
commoner?
try it.
Almost like Sir Radzik specifically cares for Henry. In a... Henry, you deserve to
You
die.
still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work. Very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this.
They keep bringing
A
it
man
up.
of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
They certainly will.
He looks judgy.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, Sir Isvan. Have a safe journey to Sasau.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig.
He's going
Thank
to
you
Sasau.
for hospitality.
Where's Sasau? I'm trying to think. I don't even know if that's a city on the map. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's
long, peculiar history.
South.
That was a long time ago.
I think
might
there's a
tell you
huge
about it
monastery.
sometime, but
I
not
think that's
today.
the city. It's the city I'm thinking about anyway.
Will you teach
This
me
is
how
a
to use
long
it like Sir
cutscene.
Radzig said?
Why?
Well, it could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders.
Yeah.
I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree.
Foreshadowing!
Well, so do I. Okay. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Fun fact about war horns. Like the one he has. There's no wreath in it. I don't even know if that's the right word. I bought one of those. I was like, man, I'm gonna blow it all the time. I'm gonna be that weird guy. I'm gonna be driving my car down the interstate and I'm gonna just stick my head out of it and go, Guess what? I can't do that. I cannot do that. It sounds like I'm spitting into a tuba. It's like your lips vibrate. How's that guy already dead? Nobody gets hit by an arrow. What is this?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the trunk. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You'll do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
He owes you. Almost like y'all are connected in some elaborate backstory. Man, that's a pillage. Through the throat. Oh, nice shot. Fire spread quickly. How'd they even get fire back there?
Move! Come on,
Oh,
we're
arrows,
closing!
I'm stupid.
Move it, people! Come on, come on! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah, get through the gates!
Whoop! I can't talk, I'm sorry. My life's a disappointment. Ooh, he's a badass. This is a lot of cutscenes. Henry, quick! Stand there and watch your father die. That didn't even look like it hit him, to be honest. And if I was fighting off a horseback, it wouldn't have hit him. I am very bad at that. I don't know if they did that too well in this game, or I'm just really bad at it. Henry, quick, watch your mom die. Ooh. 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 She died. She's dead. Henry's still watching. Oh, he's ugly. I don't think you ever find him. Yeah, that's another thing I didn't like about this game. Still one of the best games I ever played. So just because I'm being negative. The ending is very, very close to awful. It's like one of those movies. Oh, he got hit in the eye. Oh shit. It's a game. I don't know why I'm getting hype about this. I was like, oh god. Just nailed him right in the eye. Right in the eye. Hot shit, dude. Run, Henry! Okay, so this is running kind of long, so I'm going to cut it here, and the next time we'll pick up with me running away from the rapist murderers. So that's cool. That's very cool. This game's really fun, really fun. I really hope y'all enjoy it. I got a sword! Ooh, I'm gonna use it. Not really. Okay, I'm gonna leave it right here. Have a good day. See you next time. Subscribe, comment, like, don't do, yes, whatever you want. See you later. Bye!